My name is Kaisha, and for years I held on to a dream of standing beneath endless skies, of feeling the quiet magic of a place untouched and wild. That dream was Iceland, and after all this time, it's finally real. This is my very first solo journey, a step into the unknown and into a version of myself I've never met before. And now I get to share it with you. Every moment, every breathtaking view, every feeling too big for words. This dream isn't just mine anymore. Now I get to share it with you too. I am here in Iceland. I just got into my rental car. It's 6:30 right now, Iceland time, which is like 2:30 or 1:30 a.m. back home. So yeah, I got the Toyota Yaris. Y'all, I can't believe I'm actually here. I have just made it to my first destination, and that drive was really easy. I just need to figure out how to use the cruise control because apparently here in Iceland they're very strict about the speeding. Like in America, you can go 15 over and nobody will really care, but you can't do that in Iceland. So I'm at Kokkulist Bakery. It says they open at 7 and it's 6:50. So I don't want to open the door and look stupid when the door doesn't open. So I'm just sitting in the car until it's time to go in. Even while I was driving here, I saw the big ass mountains in the background. I'm so excited to be here finally. Many of you don't know this, but all of my friends know how badly I've been wanting to go to Iceland and just do a solo trip in general. So being able to finally be here all by myself, doing everything by myself is just really surreal. I just did a lot of driving, and unfortunately the Blue Lagoon is closed because of the volcano. So obviously they don't want people to go there. So I have just driven to Reykjavik, and now I'm just gonna find some coffee. I'm just gonna walk around and have fun. Hello from Cafe Babalu. I'm on my second double shot cappuccino because I am so tired. Probably got 2 hours of sleep on the plane, so I'm just going to random coffee shops and just chugging down. If you want to taste real coffee, come to Iceland because they don't do syrups or like Dunkin', where it's 2 drops of coffee and then the rest is just milk and sugar and syrup. This is real coffee. So good morning everybody. It is actually day 2. I just had a really good breakfast at Hotel Reykjavik, and now it is time to venture on. So we're going to the Snaefellsnes Peninsula. I don't know if I said that right. But this peninsula is very famous, and it has one of the most famous mountains in Iceland, so I'm really excited about that. I'm definitely gonna take a lot of pictures there. I even bought a little tripod. I'm definitely gonna be an extra tourist. So yeah, it is our first full day, and we are doing a long day with a 250-mile drive around the Snaefellsnes Peninsula. We will be seeing some cool things such as the Kirkjufell mountain and the Saxholl crater, and then once we've explored the peninsula, we go back to Borgarnes to sleep. Y'all, I have been at this gas station for like 20 minutes because I could not figure out how to like use the machine, and then the screen wasn't working when I was trying to press my pump, so I was just like pressing any random number just to see if it would work, and of course it worked on the one where there's already a guy. So I walked up to him. I was like, sorry, I accidentally like put your number in. He was like, I don't speak English, girl. And so I was just trying to like dumb down my English, and he understood. You know, we were like communicating, kind of. So yeah, I managed to get gas in my car, and it's time for the next stop. Okay, everyone. Sorry, I'm just really excited because I am at like my first, it's not really a hike, but I'm climbing on something big and I'm excited. I'm at the Saxholl crater, I think that's how you say it, and let me get to step in. Also, it's really windy, so I'm gonna fly away like fucking Dorothy. Y'all, help me, please. I survived. Oh my god. If that's a sneak peek of what's to come, then I think I'm fucked. I should have done like a fucking marathon or something before coming here. just so I can physically prepared. We are on a bumpy ride to a waterfall. And there's gravel. I'm driving this tiny ass car on this road. Woo, woo, woo! I don't think I need to explain how crazy this wind is. You know what? Fuck the hood. My scalp needs some air. My scalp needs some Icelandic air. We're heading to my first waterfall of this trip. I really don't know how to say any of the names, so I'll just put the name. But honestly, it's a beautiful day, even though it's super windy. I was worried about it snowing or anything like that, but it's sunny. There's some clouds, which means it might rain or something, but so far we're okay. And I'm the only person here. We have made it to Kirkjufell. I finally found some horses, so I'm going to take my ass outside and see if they want to come up to me, which is fine if they don't, but ooh, it's windy. You hear that? Let me put my hood on. Icelandic horses. Say hello. They're so cute. Yes. Yes, of course. Good morning, everybody. I just ate breakfast and checked out of my hotel, and now we're at the first destination. So today we're heading more down south towards the Golden Circle, and we're going to see some really cool waterfalls like the Barnafoss Waterfall, the Skogafoss Waterfall, and we're also going to be relaxing in the Hamsvik Hot Spring. It is cloudy and a little bit rainy today, but nothing too bad. We're at this natural, I think it's a natural hot spring. So this will just be a quick visit because it doesn't seem like there's a ton of stuff here. what the fuck Google Maps is taking me, but I'm on this fucking gravel road in the mountains, and I just had to drive on like a fucking cliffside, and you can like feel the gravel like moving the car under the tires, so I was gripping this fucking steering wheel. But look at this view though. I can't complain. I'm the only person on this road. Hello. Right now we're at Thingvellir National Park, and I just got to the Skogafoss waterfall. There is a little bit of a walk to get there, but honestly the weather is behaving today. There's not many clouds in the sky, and the wind has been pretty good, so I am excited to see some more waterfalls.
Using me to drive traffic, $1 million ride, bitch, I'm a Bugatti.
We are now at Waterfalls. The road to get here was definitely very interesting. It's like worse than the gravel roads, and the speed limit was only like 30 kilometers per hour. And there was even like a fucking speed camera there, which was funny. So yeah, we're at Waterfalls, and apparently this place has claimed lives, so I'm not gonna get too close. That was definitely very beautiful. Not like anything I've ever seen before. It was like, at first I thought it was like a whirlpool, and then as I started looking at it from more angles, it like has its own little waterfall in a waterfall, and then it makes like this really, I don't even know like how to explain it, but you guys can see from the videos. It's very unique. Beautiful. I love Iceland. I love it so much. All my family members and all my friends who were calling me crazy for coming here by myself, and now y'all getting these beautiful pictures. I told you, I know what I'm doing. Man, y'all think I would just go to any random place by myself? Y'all know it's gotta be worth it if I'm going through all the effort to be here in complete solitude for a whole week. Satan's bath. Oh my god. Yeah, that scared me.
Yeah.
That's how I learned it.
Good morning, everybody. I just checked out of my hotel, but I did not get to eat breakfast. Woke up, I was feeling a little bit sick, so I just wanted to lay down for a little bit. So, today is a light day compared to my other days, but today we're also not going to be driving as much, which is why I felt comfortable just laying in bed. I'm feeling much better now, and we're heading to see some more waterfalls today, and we're going more along the south coast towards Vik. So we do have a very beautiful day planned. Today we're heading more along the south coast towards Vik, and today is an epic waterfall day. We're going to be seeing some super cool waterfalls and also a black sand beach, which is really awesome. So yeah, now we're at I think it's Snaefellsnes, which is like a really big waterfall that you can walk behind. So I'm gonna put on my rain pants and my rain jacket because I don't want to get wet, and I will head over there. I need to get out of here, this camera's getting wet. Y'all, that waterfall was absolutely insane. Unfortunately, I couldn't record like the whole thing of me walking through, especially towards the end, because it's like a fucking water ride. Like, you get to the end of the water ride and all of a sudden there's that big ass splash and you get soaking wet. If you go to this waterfall, just make sure your clothes are waterproof and not water resistant, because those are two different things. And waterproof means you'll stay dry. Water resistance means that it can take some water, but if you get soaked, you're going to get wet with water resistance because it's not made for that. So buy waterproof. The next destination is Skogafoss, which is one of the most famous waterfalls in Iceland, because it's just like a big ass waterfall. As you can see, Iceland has a lot of waterfalls and mountains. We have made it to Skogafoss. There was a little bit of a detour because a few days ago someone unfortunately passed away here. Driving on the road, there was like a big rock that came down and it hit them while they were driving their car here. That definitely made me a little bit nervous to even like drive around the mountains and stuff, but we are here. There's a rainbow. I just crossed a stream. When everyone was crossing that stream, everyone was getting like feet and like all their whole shoes were getting wet. But I just crossed it and I didn't get my feet wet at all. So I don't think that we're looking right. And some people were wearing like combat boots and not like waterproof hiking boots. made it to the Black Sand Beach in Vic. That is definitely some black sand. You're not supposed to get too close to the water because they have these waves called sneaker waves, which are waves that sneak up on you and they can take you out into the ocean. So I'm keeping my distance. Good morning, guys. I just checked out of my hotel in Vik. And now we are gonna be on our way to a glacier hike, which I'm really excited about. So I believe the glacier hike is in Skogafoss, which is about a 2-hour drive. So I am probably gonna see like some beautiful sights on the way, and I'm really excited about that. But I cannot be stopping like I usually do because I have to be there like 15 minutes before the actual time, which is 12:30. So yeah. We gonna be hiking. Today we're driving 300 miles along the south coast of Iceland to do a glacier hike, and then we're gonna see a lot of other glaciers and icebergs and things like that. And then I had to drive 3 hours back to my hotel, so needless to say, it was a very long day. I am on the bus on the way to the glacier hike. Hello guys. I ate some really good dinner at this gas station called Frednes, and now I'm at like another glacier. I'm not doing another hike. I'm just looking at it. Good morning, guys. I am in the ferry parking lot because today we're going to the Westman Islands, which is a little island off of Iceland that is known for having like some cool mountains, and it's just a nice little cozy island that is also beautiful like the rest of Iceland. So I'm just in the lanes. I have my car parked here because I'm gonna bring my car on the ferry so I can drive around the island, because I'm not walking in this weather, okay? I just want to say I really appreciate everyone who's watched this video and really took the time to experience this adventure with me. I was really scared to go on this trip, and I even contemplated like canceling it a lot of times, but I'm so glad I didn't, because this just really gave me the courage I needed to really just go out there and see the world. Even if sometimes you can't bring someone with you and you have to go alone, that's okay. It's okay to be alone. It's okay to do things alone. It's okay to have experiences alone. So I really hope that I can inspire even just one person to go out there and pursue their dreams of whatever they want to do, even if it seems scary, even if it seems hard. Just take that leap.